Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news for Tesla stock and for Elon Musk, as the Wall Street Journal has just recently released this trending article saying that Elon Musk has used illegal drugs, warning leaders at Tesla and SpaceX by claiming that some executives and board members fear that the billionaire's use of drugs, including the ones listed below, could harm his company. Now, immediately after that, Elon Musk denied the use of these drugs on Sunday, claiming that not even trace quantities of drugs or alcohol were found in his body over 3 years. And with this article being released, what happened is on Saturday, the Wall Street Journal published this detailed report. According to the report, Tesla board members have spoken informally about the drug use for years and even approached his brother with concerns about this behavior. They say that Musk has also allegedly taken drugs with executives at his company, and sources told the Journal that he uses recreational ketamine with his brother, who sits on the board of Tesla and SpaceX. Now, talking about Tesla stock, we could see a lot of volatility coming soon. And if you're new to the channel or a returning viewer, we're doing daily videos on the stock market, looking at some of the key individual stocks out there. So hit that like button, subscribe for daily videos, and of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just collecting all the data here and dispatching it to you. But where we have Tesla close on Friday's trading session is at $237. Really here at this level of support that could be tested if this negative news has a kind of catastrophic event among the Tesla investors from an institutional and retail perspective. Where we do have support for Tesla is at that 233 and resistance back up here at that 245. Now, Elon and his drug use, one of the biggest criticism I think that he has gotten is back from the Joe Rogan podcast, and they're still even referencing this back in 2018, and this really moved it here with some hot water for Elon, as he even downplayed the situation, basically saying that he took one puff, and according, he agreed to undergo random drug testing for 3 years after his appearance on that podcast, as investors were not happy with that decision. But saying here, he claims that not even trace quantities of drugs have been found in his body over 3 years. Now, talking about that, Musk has admitted to taking ketamine to treat depression. And right now, ketamine is actually approved by the FDA as an anesthetic, but clinical trials for off-label use of the drug to treat depression and other mood disorders have grown in the recent years. So there actually is an FDA approval for a treatment or for an anesthetic reason for the use of ketamine. But going back to that, Tesla in terms of a company is doing very well in terms of the delivery report that we just recently saw. Tesla reported a few days ago that they had a record of 485,000 deliveries for Q4, and this hits 1.8 annual delivery goals. Now, this is really good, especially with the competition that Tesla does have is starting to increase, as a lot of other manufacturers are starting to produce electric vehicles. That being said, we've seen some of these companies actually taking large hits and have made future announcements that they will cut the production. As you can see, Tesla here is outpacing this competition by now delivering record numbers for 2023, and with that beating the Wall Street estimates of 483,000 that was compiled by Bloomberg. So this figure represents an all-time record quarter for Tesla and really shakes off those Q3 quarter results, which had a big change and pullback and correction for Tesla nearly overnight. Now, from a production standpoint right here, you can see that Tesla is beating these Q4 delivery estimates, and you can see the Tesla vehicles delivered worldwide from 2020 is continuing to increase at this nice linear slope. And this is great for maturity within this company and also having a sustainable amount of growth and not getting too far ahead of itself. As told of 2023, remember Tesla said that its vehicles delivery, they grew 38% year over year to 1.81 million worldwide, and this actually grew to 35%. So talking about that, this is very important right now, I think, where the EV industry stands. And the fact that Tesla actually was able to show strong delivery points with a clear momentum, this allows for Tesla to help with the competition with BYD, which is one of China's biggest EV manufacturers and Tesla's biggest competition coming into right here. China's BYD, they reported it delivered 526,000 of its pure EVs globally in Q4, topping Tesla for the first time in a while. So talking about that, Tesla bulls today and delivery numbers were a strong way to cap out the actual news that we have here. I don't know what's going to be happening with Tesla stock regarding this Wall Street Journal publication, but it is a big publication and a very big allegation. We will see how Elon Musk does respond to this and how Tesla stock is going to react, considering that there could be a lot of volatility. But if Elon Musk can come with further proof points with the actual, drug testing results or whatever he wants to do, or if people really just don't care and take this news as kind of lightly, it all depends with what happens with the trading session tomorrow. But that's why I wanted to make this video quick, to basically say that there could be a lot of volatility tomorrow. Now, not just looking at the bullish perspective, looking at some of the changes that Tesla has made. Remember, they recently had to make the adjustments of their 2 Model Y variants and had to reduce its long range and performance trims by around 6%, according to that website. And talking about that, they will have to perform these over-the-air updates to 1.6 million vehicles in China. And as we saw Tesla come down here, getting to more of these support zones at 237. Now, with that, in terms of the actual volatility that we have coming through here, volume around 100 million. Looking at the options and for expirations at the coin of next week, we have a lot of call volume looking into the 230s, high 230s, and into the 240s. But also, let's not forget, there is a decent amount of put volume right here into the actual mid 220s. So a lot of volatility could be coming ahead for Tesla. I just wanted to get on here, basically show you this article, and talking about that, I think it is interesting here that the Wall Street Journal is really picking at some big things and making some large allegations towards Elon Musk. I think the media in general has usually always picked at Elon Musk and has always picked at Tesla, highlighting any small thing that they find bad. They really try to blow it out of proportion. That's what I've kind of seen in my own personal opinion. And what Elon Musk has really done well with the media is just continue to run his businesses. He's continued to run Tesla. He acquired Twitter, now X, and with SpaceX is continuing to do some great things. We've seen Elon Musk make some major accomplishments in our modern day society and really bringing these disruptive technologies like EV to an actual reality rather than a fantasy. So, like I said, I think the media will continue to push these bearish articles or even these criticizing and scrutinizing articles towards Elon Musk. But I think he's done a great job over the years continuing to do what he does best, and that is business, work ethic, and really innovating great technologies for the future. Let me know, what do you guys think about this article? Leave it down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.